I have a question for you. Who was your first opponent in chess? And probably it will be your parent, right? Your father or your mother, because you are going to play with a real opponent and it should be one of them. So here I'd like to teach you, to show you some tips how to win your parent, your father or your mother at chess. Stay with me and we are going to check it out. And here we have Paul Morphy with white pieces. Paul Morphy was at the age of 10 back in the day, and Alonzo Morphy was with black pieces. And let's see this game from the beginning. Paul Morphy with white pieces started the game with e4, and now we have e5 with his father Alonzo. A very nice and very solid defense. So Morphy here replied with f4. This is the king's gambit. The idea of this move is to eliminate that pawn on e4 or to exchange it, and after that he would like to play d4. A very aggressive opening, right? And now we have the best move, he takes f4, and here we have two main openings, two main lines to play. One of them is not there, the knight cannot go there, but we have knight to f3 or bishop to c4. Usually today in 2021 this opening is not the best for the white pieces, because black can gain a solid advantage. But if you don't know exactly what to do, then you're going to face a lot of problems. One of the lines, as we mentioned, is bishop to c4, and now Alonzo played the best move, queen to h4, giving a check, king f1, and now we have different moves. He played bishop to c5. Of course, other moves are possible here with black, but in any case, this is not an opening. It's not a video about an opening specifically. Let's try to see. His father, he would like to beat him, of course, and you can see he's playing very aggressively, very straightforward. Right now, he would like to deliver a checkmate on f2 square with this green color, as you can see. And Morphy played very well. He realized the threat, he realized the danger, and for that reason he played d4, tried to shut down this diagonal to cut off the bishop from c5, so the bishop cannot help the queen, defending himself. Now we have bishop to b6, and Paul Morphy started developing his pieces. You can see the knight came out, and this knight is attacking the queen already. Playing the king's gambit, it means that you should stay in the center of the board for some time, as white did here on with his king f1, but everything it says, we have some it has pros and cons, right? Some advantages and some disadvantages. And you can see white okay, queen e7, and you can see now white's king is in the center of the board, but we have the two powerful pawns in the center. The queen went back, but Alonzo played a very nice move, because this queen is attacking the pawn on e4. So we have knight to f3, protecting that pawn, knight f6, increasing the pressure, and of course Paul Morphy protect his center. Now we can see clearly the idea. The center is very solid here. White is controlling the center, and he would like to regain his pawn on f4 with the bishop, and everything will be okay. So we have c6, a nice move, bishop takes f4, and now here Alonzo didn't play obviously the best moves. The best move, he played d5, actually tried to attack in the center, but we're talking about 1847, right? It is 150 years approximately ago, many years ago. So he didn't knew the best opening moves, or he didn't knew the theory that we know today, or how to correctly develop the pieces, right? He's just playing attacking chess, and for that reason he would like to attack in the center immediately. But the problem is that his king and queen are in the same line, and the king, more specifically, is in the center of the board. And now we have this move, he takes d5, immediately threatening rook e1, try to pin the queen and king, and for that reason he castling short side, sorry. Now it's a first question for you. You can pause the video and try to think, what are you going to do here with white? It's white's move, it's white's turn. Can you play like Paul Morphy? Can you find the next move? And if you just suggest rook e1, if you just suggest here rook e1, wrong button. If you just play that move, rook e1, it's a very nice move, because you are attacking the queen, you are occupying the file, it's very nice. But Paul had another idea in mind. He played d6. The idea is to attack the queen immediately, and you can see now the bishop on c4 is extremely active. This bishop is eyeballing the f7 square, and the knight can jump on g5, and these pieces are coordinating together to attack that pawn on f7. So Paul Morphy not only advancing his pawns forward, he would like to create an attack. This is the way how to win your opponent. You should attack them, even if is your dad, right? And now we have queen to d8, the queen drop back, and now rook e8. Everything is just perfect. Rook e8, and now knight g5. White is continuing his attack. He is creating threats, and you can see he is attacking f7 pawn right now. So we have rook takes, king takes, and a few minutes ago you can see that the king is stuck here in the center of the board on f1. This rook on h1 looks extremely bad, but the remaining pieces, the remaining white pieces, can create a lot of threats and a lot of troubles. And after this exchange, we can see queen to e8, attacking the king. The king went on f2, and right now the situation completely changed, because we have here all of the black pieces stacked in the first rank, in the 8th rank. You can see the rook, the knight, and bishop didn't develop yet. The pawn on f7 is under attack, and the other rook, the h1 rook, can join the attack on e1 and create more threats. For that reason, after some time, we can see that white just managed to complete his development, and definitely he has the upper hand. So we have here bishop to e6, try to protect the f7 pawn, and now Paul Morphy played another very nice and strategic move. He played rook to e1. Very nice move, creating a lot of pressure, a lot of threats. For example, he can capture on e6 in the right moment, or maybe on f7 with a knight. It's some ideas. And Alonso don't have a lot of things to do. He's just developing the piece. Knight on b7, knight b to d7. And right now it's white's turn. You are very welcome to pause the video, try to think by yourself, try to think actively how to deliver the final killing blow. What are you going to do with white pieces? It's white's turn. And white found the best idea here. Actually, you can he captured with the knight, and now after this, finally the final idea is to deliver here the killing blow, and you can capture, of course, with the bishop. This is the right move. This is all right. This is okay to play that move. This is a very strong move, but actually the move that forced his father to resign is rook takes e6, and this rook is absolutely killer because the queen is under attack, and if the queens go somewhere, for example, I don't know, on d8, for example, then white can deliver checkmate in one move. Checkmate, not check. Rook e8, this is a checkmate because it is a double check. The rook and bishop is attacking the king, and king cannot go anywhere. Of course, queen can go on f8, but again, we can capture the knight. You can see the king is under attack, the bishop is open, and after this we can capture the queen, right? And white king cannot just run away on h8 to avoid these discovered checks, because white can capture the queen in any case. This is one variation, of course, and the other variation is to capture with a bishop, because we're attacking the king immediately, and after this we can capture the knight, capture, and look at that. Rook e7, very strong move, attacking the queen, eyeballing b7. The rook is extremely powerful on the 7th rank, and after queen to g4, of course, you should be extremely careful what your opponent is threatening, and right now he is threatening the bishop and the pawn. For that reason, queen to f3 is very logical. White is 2 pawns up. He would like to exchange queens. He is protecting everything solidly, and after that, in bishop to e5, you can see that the knight cannot move really because the pawn is under attack. This pawn on b7 is under attack as well, so white is winning here, clearly winning. And this is the game, and here after knight takes e6, and after that rook takes e6 was the final move, and this is the way how to win your dad or even some good opponents, right? I hope you enjoyed that video. If yes, you are very welcome to click the thumbs up button, so you can rate this video, and you can recommend it to other people as well, because if you like it, other people can like it as well. And please also remember that in my mail list you can join it for free, and I'm sharing more advanced videos. So thank you very much, and see you soon.